Many years ago, in a small village called Olusegun, near Abeokuta, Ogun State, a baby boy was born on March 5, 1937. His parents were Olusegun Obasanjo Bankole and Ashabai Obasanjo, née Oladitan. They were poor but hard-working farmers. The little boy was named Olusegun, which means God is victorious. From when he was small, people could see that he was special. He loved to ask questions and was never afraid to speak the truth. When other children played in the mud, Olusegun sat under a mango tree and asked his father, "Papa, why are people poor? Can't we make Nigeria better?" His father would smile and say, "One day, my son, you will understand." Olusegun was very smart. He went to St. David's Ebenezer School and later Baptist Boys High School, both in Abeokuta. He was always one of the best in his class. He loved reading, writing, and solving problems. But life was not easy. His parents couldn't always pay his school fees, so sometimes he sold firewood to help his family. Even then, he never gave up. He believed that education could change his life. One day, his teacher told him, "Olusegun, you are a born leader." He smiled, not knowing that one day he would lead the whole nation. After school, Olusegun wanted to serve his country. So in 1958, he joined the Nigerian army. His first training was at the Abeokuta depot, and later he went to the Royal College of Military Engineering in England. The training was tough, running, shooting, crawling in mud. But Obasanjo was strong and determined. He learned fast and became one of the brightest officers in the army. He served in Congo during a United Nations peace mission and returned to Nigeria as a brave soldier. His fellow soldiers called him OBJ, short for Olusegun Obasanjo. In 1967, Nigeria broke into the civil war, the Biafra War. The country was divided, and the army had to fight to keep Nigeria one. Obasanjo was made the commander of the 3rd Marine Commando Division. He replaced Colonel Benjamin Adekunle, also known as the Black Scorpion. The war was hard and painful. Many people died, and towns were destroyed. But Obasanjo was determined to end it. He planned carefully, fought bravely, and finally, in January 1970, he received the surrender from Biafran General Philip Effiong. It was Obasanjo who officially ended the civil war. His name spread all over Nigeria. People said, "That man helped bring peace." After the war, Obasanjo became one of the most respected men in the army. He was made Chief of Staff, Supreme Headquarters, which meant he was second in command under General Murtala Muhammad. Then, in 1975, Murtala took over the government after a peaceful coup. He wanted to clean Nigeria from corruption and make things work. Obasanjo was his deputy and close friend. But sadly, just 200 days later, tragedy struck. On February 13, 1976, General Murtala Muhammad was assassinated in Lagos. The whole country was in shock. People cried, the nation mourned. Then the army turned to Obasanjo. They said, "You must continue Murtala's dream." And so, on February 14, 1976, Olusegun Obasanjo became Nigeria's head of state. The president who kept his promise. Obasanjo didn't waste time. He continued all the good plans Murtala started. He continued building Abuja. He helped make Abuja Nigeria's new capital city. He prepared for democracy. He promised to hand power back to civilians, and he did. In 1979, true to his word, Obasanjo organized elections and handed over power to Alhaji Shagari, Nigeria's first democratically elected president. He became the first military leader in Africa to willingly hand over power to civilians. The world respected him for that. After that, Obasanjo retired and went back home to become a farmer in his village in Ota. He called his farm Ota Farm. It became one of the biggest in Nigeria. Obasanjo was happy as a farmer. He wrote books, gave speeches, and helped with African peace missions. But years later, something unexpected happened. In 1995, under the rule of General Sani Abacha, Obasanjo was arrested and thrown into prison. They said he was part of a plan to overthrow the government, but he said he was innocent. He was sentenced to death, but God saved him. Abacha died suddenly in 1998, and Obasanjo was released. After spending 3 years in prison, he came out strong, calm, and wiser. He told reporters, "If God brings me out of this, I will serve Nigeria again." And that's exactly what happened. In 1999, Nigeria returned to democracy after many years of military rule. People wanted a strong and experienced leader, someone they could trust. So they called Obasanjo out of retirement. He contested in the 1999 presidential election under the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and he won. The same man who once ruled as a soldier was now ruling as a civilian president. Obasanjo ruled from 1999 to 2007. He worked hard to rebuild Nigeria's image and bring peace back to the land. Here are some of his biggest works. He paid Nigeria's debt. He talked with the world's biggest banks and helped Nigeria pay off billions of dollars. He made Nigeria strong in Africa. He led peace talks in Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Sudan. He brought GSM phones. He opened the market for companies like MTN, Glo, and Airtel, bringing mobile phones to Nigerians for the first time. He promoted farming. He supported local farming and encouraged youth to go into agriculture. He built roads and infrastructure. He started new roads, power projects, and education programs. He ruled for 8 years, making him one of Nigeria's longest-serving leaders. Obasanjo is loved by many, but also criticized by some. Some say he was too strict. Others say he helped Nigeria more than any other leader. But no one can deny this. He is one of the strongest and most influential men in Nigerian history. He has ruled Nigeria twice, first as a soldier and later as a Democrat. He once said, "I am a Nigerian, born to serve my country. Whether as a soldier, a farmer, or a president, I will always stand for Nigeria." Today, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo lives in Abeokuta, Ogun State. He is still strong and full of energy. He travels around the world, giving speeches and teaching young leaders about peace and leadership. His OTA farm still runs, and his name is respected across Africa. He has children and grandchildren who are proud of him. Even at his old age, he is still active and bold, still the same Olusegun that wanted to make Nigeria better. Obasanjo's story teaches us many things. Never give up, no matter where you start. A good leader must be ready to serve, not just rule. Even if you fall, rise again. God can turn a prisoner into a president. He once said, "There is no permanent situation in life, only permanent hope." From a poor village boy to a brave soldier. From a prisoner to a 2-time president. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo's story is the story of courage, faith, and destiny. He proved that with God and hard work, you can rise from anywhere and still change your nation. He is truly the farmer who became president. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Tale of the Motherland.